Hello again and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share many tips in creating a beautifully decorated coffee table, just like you see on Instagram or in magazines. Your coffee table is more than just a place to set your drinks or put your feet on. It's an opportunity to showcase your style and your personality and your creativity in your living room and family room. I will guide you through different decorating ideas and techniques to elevate the look of your coffee table. Watch to the end, because I have a little secret that's going to change everything for you. You will not forget how to style a coffee table in your life. Grab a cup of coffee and get ready, guys, because I'm going to transform your coffee table into a stylish and inviting focal point that you're going to love and your friends will be jealous of. We're decorating my coffee table. This coffee table is extremely large. It's not the norm that you see in normal homes, but just make believe that this coffee table is your size. Whatever I'm going to show you today, just scale it down a little bit because this is super big. So just do the same concept using the same principles, but in a smaller scale. So the first thing I do when I decorate a coffee table, and I'm decorating a family room, which is not so formal, is that I use some sort of tray. Now, I don't have to use trays, but for this video, I'm going to show you a tray because it's going to be much easier for you to decorate. So I'm going to use this rattan tray. Now, you can use acrylic, you can use mirror, you can use glass, but those pieces I use more when I'm decorating a living room because it's more formal and more elegant. If you had a glass coffee table, I would probably use that. But because we're decorating this cemented coffee table, I'm gonna go with rattan. So this is very pretty. I purchased this at Home Goods. You can also purchase this on Amazon. I'll link that for you. And then I also add coffee table books, which are super important. But I wanna tell you as well as when you're looking for things that you're gonna be decorating your coffee table with, please make sure that you use the color scheme that you're gonna be using, because you don't want to start adding all these different colors when you don't have those colors in your room. So we're going to be using large coffee table books, and we're going to add this one here, and we're going to add a different color here, and then we're going to be adding some candlesticks which have glass, which I really like a lot. And then on this side, we're going to balance it out with other coffee table books over here. And then this one, which large goes on the bottom and the small one goes on top. And then I like to add some sort of candle. I also like to use some sort of floral arrangement. It could be greens, it could be a floral arrangement that you made yourself or you purchased from someone. But I have this one. I love orchids. And the reason why I love orchids is because they last a very long time. Hi, Jerry. This is my doggy, Jerry. And on this side, what I do when placing this, as you can see, there's balance to the room. I have highs and I have lows and I go high. So make sure you have that going on, some lows and highs. And then I also add more coffee table books to the other side, since this is a very large coffee table. What I do want to show you is a little secret. Have you gone to Barnes & Noble or Amazon where you've purchased books and realize that the books that you love may not have the color scheme that you're looking for? A little secret of mine. Look at this coffee table book. I mean, it's not bad. It'll go with my color scheme, but I want it to go neutral. If you remove the sleeve from the coffee table book, you'll find that it is a neutral color. Sometimes they're black, sometimes they're cream, sometimes they're brown, or sometimes they are worse than what the sleeve was prior. But if you look at the books and you take off the sleeve, not only will you have the color scheme you're looking for, but also it brings in more elegance to your coffee table. So we're gonna add this on top of here. And another secret of mine, designers do not decorate with frames. Do not place frames on coffee tables because there's a reason why. The reason why I'm saying this is because you want to make sure you place items on the coffee table that you can see all the way around. If I were to place a sofa behind me or 2 chairs, what would I see? The back of the frame. And that looks really ugly and not stylish. So you want to make sure that you place things that you can see all the way around, like a vase, like a candle, candlesticks, books, trays, coasters, and also things that are functional. So if you know that you are in your family room and you drink in your family room, you want to place coasters on your coffee table. So that's another little advice from me to you. And also objects. You can place a lot of objects on your coffee table and they're perfectly fine. But again, if I were to place this dog on my coffee table and someone's over here sitting behind me, they're gonna face the tail and the back of the dog. So I wouldn't place this on here. What I do is that things like this, like picture frames or figures like this, sculptures like this, I place them on end tables or nightstands because they're facing the wall. And then I like to add some sort of box. And the reason why I add box is because since this is a family room, I hide all my remote controls inside. And it's, say, a lighter inside. And since I have dogs that like to eat remote controls, I have to hide them. So I like this kind of box. And I like the texture because it kind of coincides with the rattan tray that I have sitting here. So this is also from our website, 305 Deco Living. And if I want to add something else on that side, I would probably add a little bowl here, right there, or maybe right there. It's good. And then to end things, I would add some sort of garland, some ball garlands, and this is wood. So I like to add that up here, and that looks really pretty. And I like to lay them onto the cemented coffee table. So like that, you still have some space here. I wouldn't kind of dress this up too much because you're crowding it, or maybe bring this up a little bit here so everything doesn't look so straight. Some symmetry going on in here. So you can see the rule of 3. You have one pair of items here, and then you have another pair of items here, and then you have the tray. And then you have a pair of items here. This is 1, 2, and 3. So only you use the rule of 3, it would be so much easier for you because it is something you can remember and easy to style. Remember these techniques and you won't go wrong. And decorating round coffee tables, I always start with a tray. Now it could be acrylic, it could be rattan, it could be glass, it could be mirror. It all depends on what you're styling. Now, usually in homes that I'm decorating living rooms, decorate with acrylic, mirror, or glass because it's very elegant and it's a formal living room. Because we're gonna make believe we're styling a family room with a round coffee table, so we're gonna start with a rectangular tray. What I also use is coffee table books. You can't go wrong with coffee table books because they are something very simple and easy to find and easy to buy and purchase. I purchased them on Amazon. You can go to Barnes & Nobles. I don't stack more than 2 just because if you stack them up, they'll be too high. And then I add some candlesticks with tapers. And again, based on your color scheme, if you want to use different tapers, and you can change these up during the holidays. They say brown or black or red. For the holidays or green. But I'm using the creams because we're going into summer. You can also use blues because I do have blues in my room. But I like the glass because it brings a little bit of elegance, but not too much. Then we can't go wrong with a floral arrangement. This vase is from our website, 305 Deco Living. And it's a beautiful blue little vase. And this floral arrangement I made myself with flowers are from Michaels. And then to add some more texture to the room, I have these wood links that we also sell on our website. And it brings a little different element to the space. And then lastly, can't go wrong with some aroma, which is the candle. Again, I'm adding balance to the coffee table, lows and highs. And so here you go, another way you can style your coffee table. A little secret of mine, which I don't like to really share, but I'm going to share it with you, is that if you want to know if this looks perfect and everything looks to scale, you use your own telescope. You take your hand and you make a circle. You're gonna look through one eye and make believe this was a telescope. And you're gonna look at it from every angle. I'm gonna go on this side and see if anything is missing. You will know if anything is missing, if you need more, or if everything looks perfect. It looks perfect to me. That's it. I've always done that in every room I have decorated, and it always works. You also want to make sure that you leave some sort of space within the coffee table because you don't want to crowd it up either. But using that technique of the telescope always works. I hope this video has inspired you and taught you something new, so you can also style a beautiful coffee table without stressing out. Always remember, guys, the key is to have fun and let your personality shine through in your styling, and keeping in mind that it should be functional. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment below. I would love to hear all your comments. I will link some of the accessories I use in this video in the description box below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!